welcome to the stream. I do not keep count by the time actually I can check it right now. I streamed 1 week ago. Alright, well, I guess that means I'm starting to get on a roll better. What shall I stream after this? My PlayStation Plus ends on the 7th, but I think I get 1 game in. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta spread the link around my Discord servers. Well, not my Discord servers, but the Discord servers I'm in. Okay, now where's promote yourself in this one? There it is. Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. That hurt. How did that hurt? I don't know. Okay, I gotta start playing. Does it seriously sometimes do that? That's kind of stupid. I'm gonna have to set up thumbnails for those after all this. Which is kind of shitty. But, oh well. Let's play.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Hacker voice, I'm in.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
And here we are. Wow, it gives us the intro right away instead of big talk and everything. I guess that's good. I haven't played this game in in such a long time. It's always good revisiting it. Making different decisions too.
You've come a long way.
Crooked man at a crooked house.
You must be tired.
Wow,
And
I
if my
love how the
envoys are
cigarette
correct,
comes
you
out
haven't
of
had a
my-
lot of
clips out of
rest
my
recently.
fingers.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
This guy just pulled a gun out.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
And basically everyone I've beat up is in
Vivian
here.
makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me!
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it.
You ordered
I
Bloody
know
Mary
that
to shoot.
doesn't change what happened to you. And I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your
Oh,
acumen.
I just got called. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah? I'm sorry, I am back. I know there's people in the stream here, they're just listening. Never mind, it's just my account. That's moderating the thing.
acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've become somewhat
Georgie.
unscrewed.
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't
Wow, we
mind.
got it right.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So
Hey,
what do
where's
you
his
say,
brother?
Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender. fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh shit.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Take this!
Oh.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Oh god. This way.
Stay down.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh
it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Wow, convenient. That's his exact outfit too.
Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I guess that's what happened in the last scenario.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Why are you standing
Crooked
up
Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Then the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the... So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa, and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
You can at least look shocked.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Yeah.
Just make it quick. I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Huh. Well, he did kill them. Basically. A bit expensive for one man, don't you think?
Still more. He's here, all right.
Why does this look like an Inspector Barrel?
Of course.
No, I wasn't going to do that. Suffering is a much more cruel punishment for people who do that. It's like for people who want to die right away for murdering someone, yet they rot in jail. That's what they deserve, to rot. And think back on what they've done, really their whole life, and everything.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Of course, I'm speaking fictional-wise. Oh, wow. Yeah, his head is stupid. Georgie Pye. Never heard of that fable. Not until this game.
Bigby Wolf.
Uh-oh. Please.
The big bad wolf.
Fuck off, Bloody Mary.
You used to be something.
The fuck? The fuck? Is that Red Riding Hood? Or... Huh. She's not wearing a ribbon, so I can assume it's Red Riding Hood, and she's not textured like the others, so yeah.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Torture devices. Oh wow, my favorite drink. Hello? Oh, so you've been purposely making silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Bloody Mary, I don't want your right. Oh my god.
It's about time you
There's
showed
no
up.
mirrors, though.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Where'd she what? There's no mirrors in here. How does she get away so quick? Okay, that was a creepy spot. Oh, whoa, that was... Okay, I was just scanning everything.
Where are you?
But she still hits me.
Come out and face me!
Oh. Wow, Bloody Mary. That's actually a cool design. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, it's Bloody Mary. I missed my opportunity to find another channel. Snatch that hose weave. Oh my god, that's a good comment. Of course that's a good comment. Mary's the bitch. Oh wait, what? Can I get a laugh on? Hello? What'd you grab for me? Oh. Hello. Yes, you grabbed me an iced tea. And you're singing. Yep. I don't know why there's so many Marys, but I'm gonna snatch her buddy. Mr. Inner Furry. Oh my god. He's naked right under that. Wouldn't the blood be bigger if it was... What? Oh wow. Clothes. Conveniently there. And now Crooked Man has seen Bigby's dick.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh no,
this gun
he's
holds
hot.
6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet... I won't miss next time.
You're a bitch.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
You're holding a gun to me.
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
A businessman.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will.
Wow, that's...
As long as you agree to my terms.
That comment, though.
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
That's true.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little.
The chat.
It's over.
The chat.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Hey, bitch.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
game is so much more entertaining when there's a chat like this. I love it. My last cigarette. I doubt it'll be my last cigarette since Season 2 is confirmed.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily! Where the fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of Faith and...
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll
Thank
deal
you,
with it
Miss
later,
Snow.
but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you
Snow
insist.
appreciates that.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked
Says I'm
Man
getting
has committed
comments on
crimes
the thing.
against this government
the
and,
chat
most
still
importantly,
active?
its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Let them eat cake.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person
She
he was.
is.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them.
You brought Mary
You
out of the
understand
mirror.
wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
And then
You
everyone
might even
decided
give
to
up
get
an
up and
innocent
attack me.
man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
sorry,
to—
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
But you are.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
I've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear.
Yeah,
Crane
that
was in charge.
explains why he was afraid
Sometimes
when
it's
he
hard
went
to
to
tell
you.
the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, Nerissa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know what
shut
it-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
I Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Yeah, but someone can just
How can
bust
we
him
be
out.
sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be
know,
the judge.
That wasn't...
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Ignore that.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Whoa! I didn't even make my decision.
There you are. I hope
You just tried murdering.
remember this moment.
So you're
Think
even
of
more
me
guilty.
when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
you know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Fabletown will remember that.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Yeah, but he's an evil one. No, I did not just fart. It was my hands. Like, when they're all sticky and sweaty, I pushed the two palms together and it just made that noise. The north wind blows. The Woodland Luxury Apartments, one day later. Dude, my farts aren't that loud.
Hey, Sheriff.
Flycatcher.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Hans, that must be Gwen. It's Jack. Tiny Tim.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Hi, Bluebeard.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Please support Fabletown.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Fucking hell, Colin. Get some fucking glamour. Logan Paul hat? The wink? Yeah, this isn't awkward for everyone passing by.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
Forgot these. Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
I'm not shedding a tear.
Give this to Miss White,
I'm not.
please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye.
I'm not shedding.
If you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me.
I hate this ending.
She said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Oh.
She said it was pretty.
I am not shedding a tear.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
This is sad.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Everyone should listen.
It's
From
about
now
what
on.
happened to Faith
Be
and
quiet.
Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Just listen.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But
No,
then
he's
Faith
around,
decided to get some
300
leverage.
something.
She
But
stole
he's
a
in the
picture
body
of
of
Crane and
40s
Lily
or
together. The
guy?
minute
I don't
Faith
know.
stole that photo,
Anyway,
we
be
had
quiet, be
dirt
quiet.
on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, Just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing.
You get
Maybe
the idea.
try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Nerissa appreciates
Thank
that.
you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Oh.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
Listen.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Wait. What?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
What?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? What the fuck? What? What? I'm... Excuse me? It's like the plot... What? Hamna. What? Lipstick on my Valentino white bag? What? What? Just... I'm... shooketh? What? What? I'm... astonished. I guess this will all be explained in Season 2 when it comes out in 2019. Wow! Can't wait to wait for a while. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed to 2020. Wow. Yes, because I am very shook. It's like the plot twist at the end of part 2 of JoJo. Except this one's a little less intense, but kind of more intense? I don't know how to explain that. Why am I comparing this to JoJo's? I don't know. I am... What? Nani? We? How? Everything's a JoJo reference. Como? What? My hair is covering my right eye because I'm so shocked right now. Stupid hair. Okay, let's look at our player choices. You and 31.4% of players left Georgie to die. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Who in their right mind wouldn't accept that gift? Who? How heartless do you have to be to not accept the fucking gift? I don't know how I knew that one specific Spanish word, but now I do. Because I'm... ¿Cómo? Well, I guess I just took it from ¿Cómo estás? As in, how are you? But I don't know. Do I have a bit of Spanish in me? It could be possible. And that's not... I'm not trying to be cultural appropriation, because my family's fucking origins are from Europe, so it... I mean, it wouldn't be impossible. ¿Qué? 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 Oh. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8% of players. I hope I've done some good here. Oh, what? No decision saying you and this amount of players followed her or not? Oh. Oh. Special stats. Bluebeard. You fought him after the interrogation. Colin. You gave him a drink when he asked you for one in the apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crane. You slapped him. I love how it just says, you slapped him. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. Yup. D, you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. Yep, because it was dirty money. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Yep. Georgie, you left him to die. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Lawrence, you went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Narissa, you gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph. To her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. Yeah, of course I did. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. Oh, jeez, that was unexpected. It made me jump a little bit. Okay, we're gonna watch the full credits, because I never watched the full credits. Plus the OST is good. I can't wait for season 2 of this. Oh! The Walking Dead final season comes out this month, and I don't have the money for it because I'm saving up money for PlayStation Plus and the new expansion for that one game. Destiny 2. Good thing it's $40. Actually, no, it's $40 in the US, but it's $53 here. Does that make any sense? Oh wait, is that the pre-order price? I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna appreciate the scenery of this. Yeah, you could tell Bigby's age by those 2 certificates on the wall in one of the episodes. It says that he got those certificate and his college degree around the 1800s. I don't know if it's mid 1800s or late 1800s, but if you're what episode was it? Episode 3? Yeah, it was episode 3. I think you can see it. 16th of December, 1813. Wow, just after the War of 1812. Okay. Yep, you could tell, but he's obviously older than that. Why is the game audio so fucking loud compared to your voice audio? I don't know. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Based upon the Vertigo comic book series by Fables. And after every Telltale game, they always show all the pets of the employees in the credits, and it's always so sweet. And now, after playing this for the second time, continue the story. Vertigo. Pick up a graphic novel today. Fables. Fables. Animal Farm. So I guess we could see what happens there. Fables. Legends in Exile. Fable. Fables. Wolves. So I guess Bigby's in that, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, this game takes place in the 1980s, and Bigby got his college degree and certificate for, you know, being a sheriff and all that in 1813. How does he always update his ID? Is he somehow Bigby Wolf II? Bigby Wolf III? Just to get past the laws and all that? I mean, I guess it would make sense, because someone born in this year, or getting their college degree in this year, does he have to do it every year? That'd be annoying. Okay. So, I'm still missing a few bits of lore. But that's only because you can only make certain decisions to get those pieces of lore. Let's see, around here in 3. Oh, and there's 1 in 5 as well? How do you get that one? Do you kill the Crooked Man? No, it has to be something before the Crooked Man, because the 2 pieces of lore right here. Actually, I think you'll like this piece of lore. What's your name in the chat? Oh. Let's see. Auntie Greenleaf, the white deer. Don't know how to spell that word. Pronounce that word. Alchemist and a lover of animals. Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an inferior white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. I like her lore a lot. I wish her character was a bit more fleshed out instead of those few scenes. Here's the Jersey Devil. So that's like one of the American fables. Bloody Mary. Urban legend. I already know about the lore on this, but oh, here we are. From his father, the North Wind. I'm gonna have to look that up. Making it impossible for him to drown. Huh. So he can't drown Bigby. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Damn that design. Mostly because she finds it fun. I hope we get to see Mayor Cole in Season 2. Because his fable name is King Cole. So I'm going to have to look that up as well. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe, with the fabled colony quickly developing. In the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with the lycanthropy stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. All Bigby. But yeah, there's still a few pieces of lore that I need to unlock. And unlocking those will grant me the Platinum Trophy. So honestly, all I would have to do is just launch up episode 1 to get this, play episode 2, episode 3, and then episode 5, and on a separate save file, of course. Because there's no way I just delete all my progress and that would actually mess things up. But that was The Wolf Among Us. I finally finished a game on this bloody channel. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to probably put some thumbnails on the live streams, make a playlist for it, and yeah, that'll be that. What to start? Should I start Heavy Rain? Beyond Two Souls? I have Telltale's Game of Thrones, but I would have to play that in the next 6 days because my PlayStation Plus subscription goes off in the next 6 days. So unless I do 2 streams in 1 day or 3 streams in 1 day, or actually no, I just do 1 stream and a bunch of things. Oh, I am letting my iced tea get get warm. Beyond Two Souls, yeah, but the choices don't really matter. I feel like there's only 4 endings, because I've played this game before and got most of the endings. I know there's still a few, I think there's some secret ones in Beyond Two Souls, but I'm also thinking of playing Heavy Rain, because I've never played Heavy Rain before. I played Beyond Two Souls and beat it, and I did multiple playthroughs on it myself as well. So maybe I would do Heavy Rain and just get the Jason meme. But in 6 days, all my PlayStation Plus games become locked unless I buy a $20 PSN card and extend it for at least another month. But no, I need to save up and get PlayStation Plus for a year. Because if I get PlayStation Plus for a year, I won't have to worry about it every damn month. And it's better to buy a year than paying, $10 every month, because PlayStation Plus is $80 a year if you get the yearly pack, but buying it $11.99 a month, yeah, that's a no from me, dog. But it's 11:06. Can I get this iced tea open, please? I need to end the stream on this. And then... Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Hope you enjoyed The Wolf Among Us. Of course, all previous live streams are on the channel, and the first episode I streamed 3 months ago. Wow, and I'm completing it now. I should have completed it that long ago. But anyways, thank you for joining me on the stream, and I'll see you on the next one. Yes, I will drink the bloody iced tea. Sipping the tea, hun. Sip it. Good night.